Hello folks and welcome back to Vintage Story. Last time we finished off the cellar. The cellar is now completed. Which is good. I'm gonna turn the music back up again. The cellar is now complete, which is nice. We can start storing stuff back in there again, which I'm looking forward to. But what I need to do right now... Wow, did I just... Never mind. Sulfur can go in there as well, so there's the powder, pack dirt. We have a bucket with us as well. I think this must be the bucket for the, Yeah, it's the bucket for the leather. Actually, how's the leather situation coming along? Tannin. It's weak tannin at the moment, okay. Make that strong tannin. Right, everything's fine here. We got a little bit of leather, but right now what I want to do is, the plan is, right, we're doing movement of the animals. So then those animals are going to come over here. When that happens, these bees can't be here because otherwise the bees have a chance of attacking the animals. And if they attack the animals get annoyed and we don't get milk out of them. So, we have a solution to this, is A, I need to move the bees over. B, then you do, when these are done, I'll move the pumpkins over as well. But right now, bees are going to go over there. What I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to cut down these maple trees and I'm going to plant them around, just to give me a little bit more color around the place. I'm going to cut down all these. Hopefully, get some saplings for this. Yeah, good. We got at least one. At least one sapling. These maple logs here. Oh, give me a second sapling, so at least I break even on trees. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We only seem to have got one Crimson King maple seed. Unfortunate. No, that's the second one. Whew, okay, cool. Let's spread these out then. Let's spread these out. There's one over there. Put one over here. Put one over here. Okay. So, I'm gonna move the bees over. So I'm gonna make an enclosure for the bees first. Oh, first of all, what we can do is we can just cut down the we don't need a fence around the bee compartment, do we? Which realize you don't actually need a fence around the bees because the bees are not animals. They're not gonna leave. They are animals, you know what I mean. You don't need a fence around the bees though. The fence doesn't actually do anything. So we don't need to put the bees there. I'm gonna need these fences for later on. So what's this kind of space we're looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 9 by 9. We need to demarcate a 9 by 9 space over there. What time is it? 5:30. Damn, we're getting. It's only autumn, for God's sake. Now, I think the spawn place is like right here, isn't it? So you're not going to go too far this way, but I can knock this back a bit further. I can knock this back a while further. Or 9 by 9 up here, maybe? Maybe. Why am I doing this? This is not important right now. Okay, so that's 3, and that's none, and we need to just make sure these don't have anything around them, but other than that, we can do whatever we want. Okay, then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, That one. This is the new bee area. Do I want to put the fences down? I'm not required, but I do want to put them down anyway. Part of me just wants to go yes. Fence up. Just for clean delineation, clean demarcation. Oop. And there. Then back down here again. Yeah, it's the exact number because it's the exact number we took out of the previous one. And I can just move them, right? Because I don't have to wait for them to populate, we could just move them now. I mean, I could wait for them to populate anyway, but all I have to do is move them. Let's clear out the non-flowers from here. Because I got a very good idea in the comments of the last video from Daniel Smith. I'm gonna see if I can remember names now of people who give me good ideas of how to move the sheep. So we're gonna use that idea. Really? Is it dust dark already? Bloody hell. Empty scap. Empty scaps we can just pick up. Right, empty scaps we can pick up. We can pick up the straw dummy as well. Can you pick up the straw dummy? How does one? Interesting. How does one get rid of this? I don't know. Intriguing. Anyway, empty scap 1. Empty scap 2. Empty scap 3. Empty scap 4. Put that there for the time being. We'll pick up the populated. We'll move the populated scaps around. Over. Populated scap 1. Yeah, nearby flowers 0. We're going to be dealing with that. Don't worry about it. To eat something. Onion pie. Num 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 num. Okay. Oop. Wait. Populated scap 2. Populated scap 3. We need ferns. Ferns can go. Right. Populated scap 4. It's 8 p.m. Honestly, until like it's getting dark very early. It's August, but that's like it's only August. Yeah, the scap is there. Pick up that. How do I pick up a straw dummy? Right click to pick it up. Okay. Thank you. I figured it was going to be something like that. Right. Pop this back on here. Nope. There we go. Loading for stuff. Okay, right. Let's start grabbing all the flowers and get a little hands on now. All the flowers you can pick up. We have a bunch of heather. We interspersed with a bit of catmint. There was some cow parsley as well. But it's mostly heather. Do we start collecting flowers for expansion of the beehives? It would be cool to see like additional like tech levels, and like when you have like additional tech levels in the game, you have like, instead of having a scamp, you have a proper like artificial beehive, which you don't have to break, because you don't break beehives these days. You remove the frames, and you can clean out the wax and the honey from the frames. Like what's usually done, I think, is they wipe out the wax and the beehives, and then you get this kind of gunk. There's a mixture of wax and honey. Then you melt the wax. If you melt it and then let it solidify, you can remove the wax fairly easily. I don't know. I'm not a beekeeper, but I know there are ways around it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, got that. That's because this space here can also be used. This space here can also be used for the cattle. Waiting on those pumpkins, but while we're waiting on those pumpkins, right, let's... Hey guys, welcome back. We have 6 catmint. Let's start interspersing some of these around here. Get some catmint as well. And we'll replenish the rest with heather. And there's heather for the rest. Okay, that's all the externals done. I think we're in the clear? Question mark? I think we grab everything? I think we grabbed everything. Nope, not quite. There's one missing there. I think we got everything now. Which means that we just put some around here. There you go. Oh, it's time. 8 to 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is an accessible time to do this. I might deal with this at some point as well. They're ripening tomorrow. That's a maple, isn't it? Hang on. Before we go to bed, I just want to double check something real fast. Are those pine? Is that a pine fence or a maple fence? Important questions. Maple fence. Okay, good. Because we're gonna be doing a lot of shenanigans, including fences and stuff. But the idea was quite brilliant, so I do like it. Okay, let's have a nap. We have some red meat pies, which are good. I need protein. Let's plop you down there. Eat one pie. Good. And we can... That's gonna go back here. Everything else is solid, golden. His pine boards can go back here. Pine fencing, maple fencing, we're gonna need that. Maple planks, not so much. Resin, Right. Let's have a snooze, let's have a sleep. And we begin, I think, the process of moving over the animals. Which is gonna be, it's gonna be an interesting process. It's gonna be an interesting process. Right. Again, these pumpkins are in the way. But, let's start this. First things first, I'm going to make this area a bit smaller, because they've all congregated on this side. Luckily for me. So, damn it. Can you go over there, please? No, not over here. Damn it. I think I also don't need the top, do I? The top was there for winter shenanigans, and it's not snowing yet, so we can remove the top for the time being. It'll probably come back on when I make a new one, but right now... Good, thank you. Let's clear out the top fencing everywhere, because we can make use of this. Because I want to work my way backwards to a certain degree, which is kind of why I'm really annoyed about the I don't want to put that there because these are here. Damn. We'll keep these here for now, simply because those troughs are quite close, and supposedly they can go on top of the troughs and then use the troughs to come out. So let's not let that happen. We'll see if we can go take all this with us. Right, and get some top fencing here as well. Be very careful there, you. Okay. Let's start. Okay, let's fill this up. Okay. So if you're gonna make it here, I'm gonna bring it down to that level. No, we'll start here. We'll start here. Okay. We'll start here. We can expand it later on. Maybe we can bring the pigs up there if we find a way to move this properly. Let's expand as far as we can down here. Okay. Let's say this is okay for now. Got plenty of space here. I say this is okay for the time being. I might have to mix and match some fences while I get this sorted out. Right. That probably was not up. But... Right. That'll be the way in, eventually. Let's clear out the stuff that's in here. Some cow parsley. The ferns. We'll move them somewhere else just because they're nice aesthetically to have around, I guess. We're gonna leave the trees in here? I don't know. Right. We're not quite out of fences yet, but we're close. Let's make these logs into planks so we can start making more fence. How are we doing on grows here? 7 out of 9, 7 out of 9. I'm assuming a lot of this flax will be ready. Yes, the Tehabrita flax is ready. And this is all on 7s. And we'll go on 8. Yeah, this first, before I get distracted, because you know me and distractions. Me and distractions happens a lot. Give me the saw. Right, that, there, saw. Give me some planks, good. I'll put a door fence here. And let's start making fences that way. Right, fence is outside with middle. Yeah, it's gonna be 14. Okay, let's work it by the stack. Let's work it by the stack. Let's make the line here. Right, let's see if we can here. go up to the end of the lake here, at which point we'll divert. Okay. Let's give it another 3 wide then. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Then close that off there. Okay. Let us close this off. Close that off. Now, the way this works is, I'm going to need some packed dirt here, I think, because of all landfall. We'll put a trough here with food. Then we put a gap 2 down here, 1 down here. We put a trough here with food. So if they see we put food over here, then they'll come over here, they'll fall down there, they'll come up here and mill around with the troughs. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Might do this entire corner actually, if I feel like it. Although the bigger I make this, the more likely this is going to collapse to soil erosion, which is why I'm thinking I might require some packed dirt to make this work properly. Okay. So then we put some troughs like over here. Then they'll come up over here. And the last step we're going to do is over here. See if this works. They'll move themselves. They'll be searching for food, and they will move themselves, and they will put themselves in a little mini haha, and they'll force them forwards. If this works, and logically it should, this is actually really fun, really clever. I like it. Interestingly, can they get around the outside? It might be that I have to remove these blocks as well. Okay. Because then they'll come over here, they'll come over here, they'll come over here, they'll come over here, they'll get out over here, they'll be in here. There's trees and stuff, we'll leave those there for the time being. Okay, let's open up this. I might put some here, just to stop them any shenanigans happening with the troughs. Right, let's go grab our first trough. You empty? You're an empty trough? You're an empty trough. Okay, empty trough. Here. You troughs are full of stuff. Okay, I get the onions back. Extra beneficial, actually. Right, onion. Put them there. Will this work, I wonder? I wonder if this will work. Not now, but I wonder if this will function. If they will go over here. And I'll put the second trough over here. And the third trough will go in the middle here. Oh. Oh, Okay, maybe that was me. Maybe that was my bad. I'll get some food to fill those troughs, though. We got the onions must be ready at this point. We can go harvest the onions. They must be done. Not all done, so I'll wait a little bit longer. And there's a cow parsley. We can go put that over by the bees. They seem to have populated. The empty hives are now populated. They're all low, and they're not expecting them to get anything else soon. But hey, everything's populated right now, so they're all growing, which is nice. Now we're coming along over here. I definitely need to find a way to get the Haparita. We definitely need to find a way to get the Haparita for us, because this has been so fantastically good. This has been so amazingly helpful. The speed of it has been fantastic. Like, genuinely, the speed has been shockingly good. Now, the only reason I'm not moving this stuff now is because I need none of these has to be bare, because the second they're bare, rabbits can spawn on them, and they'll come here and eat the flax. Which is the same reason why I'm not transplanting this stuff to here until everything's ready to be moved. So even though we have the Haparita, we are, to a certain degree, left. We are held ransom by the... Aha! It's worked for a couple of them. It's worked for a couple of them. Let's go ahead and move these move this fence forward. They're not all there, but it's worked for most of them. We'll close off. We're going to close off the area behind them here. So they can't leave there anymore. Let's close this off. Oh, it's closed off enough for me. It's closed off enough for me. Okay. Now that happened way faster than I was expecting it to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and... Yep, they're all through. Every single one of them's through. Oh, god damn it, no! Sorry, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so no! Damn it, I'm sorry. I know. Come over here. Come over here, get inside here. Follow me in. Yeah, I know. It sucks, but there you go. I mean, that's one way to get them to come, is to get them to annoy me, but that's annoying. Damn, I'm so sorry. I've got to be very careful. I can't move them. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not doing that again. I am not doing that again. I'll move them when they're ready. Otherwise, that can happen, and who knows? We maybe have lost some cheese making ability or some gravidness. Okay, we'll grab all this. Once we have all this, we can probably expand the area over there once we have all this stuff. Although, to be fair, I need to make it too high again for winter shenanigans. That happened way faster than I was expecting. Well done, Daniel Smith. I am very happy. Indeed. Now, that's still got 5 things in there, but... well, while we're waiting for things to finish growing, let's see if we've got any... Ooh. Let's see if we've got any berries. Here we go, some berries here. How am I going to move you, though? Similar principle applies, but they've got a lot further to move this time. Again, you were accidental. You were entirely accidental. You weren't supposed to be there. We can put you where the bees were before, I guess. You were entirely accidental. Right, okay, let's start harvesting berries. Okay. Okay, you harvested all of that. Oh, some blackberries are flowering. Blackcurrant bush is up. It's really difficult to see blackcurrant bushes. Blackcurrant ripe. Right. Okay. Let's see how this functions. If you collect honey from there, that is 0.25 liters of honey. Can I do this with a bucket? Can I get it? 6 and 6 there. Then put some berries in there, right? 6 servings of cranberry jam. Okay. I'm not sure what that does yet, but we'll figure it out. Let's light this up. Torches, please. What is cranberry jam for us in the long run? We've got some onions. What's the stack that's gonna go off first? You. Perfect. Bam, bam, bam. That's cooking away nicely. And yeah, I think we're gonna call it there for now. I'll catch you all next time when we finish moving all the animals across. So we'll finish the animal across. I'll probably chop down this oak tree, because this oak tree's got no leaves. Neither does that one. I'm not sure where those leaves went in the end, but hey, we'll deal with this. We'll move everything over, get to harvesting, and see if I can figure out how to move the damn pigs. I think the similar thing is going to happen, but yeah. I'll see you all next time, folks. Bye bye.